Hey, what's up guys? I'm Alexa. I did the Disney College program back in 2016. I did Spring Advantage, and it has been 2 years since my arrival date. It's crazy, 2 years. What in the world have I been doing? I feel really bad because I've kind of neglected my channel, and I just haven't really felt motivated to vlog. That is going to change now. 2018 is going to be huge for me. I'll be graduating, moving out, and hopefully working for Disney again. Alright, so I wanted to just show you guys the website that you need to go on if you are interested in applying for a professional internship. So you go to Disney Careers, and this is the link, job.disneycareers.com. You go to this link and you scroll down to the keyword, and this is where you fill in what you're looking for. So like communication, country, United States, state, Florida. And you don't have to fill in those. I just like to narrow the search. So then you search 149 communication jobs. So not all of these are something that I'd be interested in applying for, but they're all communication based. So what I found is professional internships will have like this greenish blue color. When there's like a red button for apply, it's usually you're required to have more experience. I think you have to have graduated, because for this it says you have a bachelor's degree in communication, public relations, journalism, or English. So so this is like, I believe this is full-time, not part-time. I haven't really read it, but yeah, if you see that red button, usually those internships require more experience and a college degree. But let's take this for example. So this is the one I applied for a few days ago. So it will tell you the job ID, and that comes in handy if you're going to make a cover letter. That's something you're going to want to include. The location, business is Walt Disney Company, obviously. And then it tells you the date posted. That's also something that I like to include on my cover letters. So it tells you like a brief definition about what this job is, tells you a day in the life, and then these are the basic qualifications. So this is all what they're looking for this role. This is where it's going to say if there's a GPA requirement. This one does not have a GPA requirement. Really what this is saying is you have to be enrolled in a college or university, and this one you have to be pursuing some sort of related major like communications, marketing, journalism, or closely related field. The company overview, and then additional information. And so it says the dates are from June to early January. Must be available to work full-time, so 40 hours a week. Provide own housing and transportation. So this one is again different depending on the role. I've heard some professional internships offer housing. Just like the Disney College program, you would be put in an apartment complex, you would have roommates. I believe there would be a bus that would shuttle you like they do for the college program. Not totally sure. I'm not sure if most people just bring their own cars for these jobs. I'm going to give you another example. So again, there's endless, so many. It just amazes me how many professional internships. Okay, so this is the other one I applied for so far. So this is also from summer to fall, and each role is set up the same way, where it gives you like the job ID, all that information. It's just depending on the role, it will say different things. But also keep in mind that if you're going to be applying for professional internships, they all come out at different times. Like think of the seasons. So for the spring programs, applications started rolling out like mid to late summer, and even some in the fall. So that's when you want to apply for spring. And then when you want to apply for fall, it's usually like early to mid springtime. So I had actually gone on this website when it was off season, and there were like no jobs. Like that 149 was like a 2. So I was like, what is going on? So if you have already applied, you click view dashboard. And it brings you to this wonderful, beautiful page. And you click sign in. You can sign up with your LinkedIn account or your email. It says my applications are 13, but that's just because the ones that I applied for last go around did not delete. Under review could very well say under review for the whole waiting process. Like you might not get an interview until last minute, and it's gonna drive you crazy. So I suggest not checking dashboard every single day. What I got in the habit of doing was just checking my email, because if dashboard sends you a message, which you'll see up here, and that's where all your messages are gonna be. So they send you messages saying like, thank you for applying, like we'll get back to you shortly. So that's what these are. Alright, so I just searched for professional internship jobs, came up with 128 videographer and editor internship. Cool. Alright, awesome. And we'll click apply now. Yes, sign in. Let's get started. So, since I've already applied on here, it has a lot of my information saved. But like usual, if there's like a little star, it's required. So, but yeah, once you fill it out the first time, this site will save your information, so when you go to apply to other jobs, you don't have to refill it in, which is actually really nice. So even though it says this application takes between 10 to 15 minutes, it is a whole lot shorter. This is all the information. Education, this is another thing. You can add up to 3 of the most relevant schools. So I have Fitchburg, I put my GPA in. You can add work experience. So pretty much this is like having a resume for people who don't have resumes, but I strongly suggest having a resume. Even if you're not applying for a Disney job, like just have a resume. I did that. So all you have to do is save and continue. I didn't have to do anything. And I'm already 17% done. So this is where you add your resume. So I just uploaded my resume, and this is where you can upload a cover letter. I'm not going to do one for this. Yeah, jumped to 33% done. So again, this is more information that it's saved. So are you currently a participant in the Disney College program? I said no. Are you currently enrolled in an accredited college or university? I said yes. I said which one. So again, all you have to do is next. Yes, I'm 18 years or older. I'm a former employee. So this is literally, this is, like I said, so easy. Just click. Are you legally authorized to work in the United States? Yes. Will you now or in the future require scholarship for employment visa status? No. So these are the questions that change depending on the role, the ones that do not have automatic saved answers. So again, but this is really short. So if offered a position, you will be working in either Burbank or Glendale, California, and will need to provide your own housing and means of transportation. Will you be able to provide that? Yes. Do you have professional experience in digital video production techniques? Yes. Do you have experience in television video production? Yes. Just a little hint, if you click no for any of these, so say you're a film person as well and you don't have experience in film or video production, that's going to be an automatic no longer in consideration. So don't even bother applying. If this is something that you have no experience in, they're not going to waste their time. They're looking for people who have the experience. Select the type of environment that best describes your Photoshop. Please select the type of environments that best describes your Adobe After Effects. Please indicate if you have experience in any of these video editing programs. Are you currently in the country on the student visa? No. Save and continue. So I'm at 83% done. And then this is just to clarify that you have all the information. You say yes, you type your name, shows the date, save and continue. Now you're 99% done. You pretty much, you literally just filled out the application. I did that in 5 minutes. So this just reviews everything that you had clicked. Make sure you didn't make any mistakes. Gives you your last chance to upload more documents. Yep, and then I'm not going to do this, but all you have to do is click send my application. And that was it. Like when I say this is easy, this is easy. So it's not the application that you need to stress about, it's getting your documents to be perfect. Your resume, maybe your cover letter, your writing sample if you need one. So yeah, so that's the process of applying for a professional internship.